The Wartburg College Knights will be home for the night this weekend as they celebrate Homecoming 2015. Now we welcome Laurie Everhardt. Laurie is from the Alumni and Parent Relations and Annual Giving Associate. Laurie, can you first tell me what exactly it is you do for Homecoming?
Well, I work with the Homecoming Committee, and that's the group of students that plan and do everything that we need to make Homecoming happen. And then in addition to that, my primary responsibilities for Homecoming have to do with the reunions, where we have alums come back to celebrate their graduation years.
You discussed planning. What does it take, to plan for a week like this?
It takes a lot of people and a lot of time. Our student committee actually starts back in February with a retreat where they plan the theme and start to break into their committees and make preliminary plans for Homecoming. And then once they're back on campus, they meet weekly as a whole committee, but then they also do things outside of that to get everything ready for Homecoming.
Can you explain the theme then and how that's chosen, the process you go through for that?
Absolutely. So our theme this year is Home for the Night, and it's a really fun process. We really just go ahead and start with brainstorming. So we break the committee up and they just write down anything they can think of that might be a Homecoming theme, and then we bring the group back together, we narrow it down, we actually walk away from it a little bit, do a few other activities, and then come back, and that committee in that evening decides what the theme will be.
So when you're planning for this, do you go, look at last year's schedule and try to kind of take stuff from that and try to make changes and improvements?
Absolutely. The previous year's schedule is always our basis for starting, but at the end of Homecoming, so next week we will get together as an office and also debrief our committee and talk about what went well, what we think we can improve for the next year. It's always a constant process to try to make it the best experience possible for the students, for faculty, staff, and for all the alums that come back.
What are some of the main events going on during Homecoming week?
Oh, there are so many. As far as students go, we've got Castle Capers, the pep rally, there's the parade, the football game on Saturday, Oktoberfest, and then for alums coming back there are reunions on Saturday. We're having our first ever Wartburg happy hour at the Waverly Golf and Country Club this Friday night, and then they also have opportunities to take part in the Hall of Fame athletic dinner, and there's also a dinner this year to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Wartburg West.
Is there any event in particular that might be your favorite?
I would have to say my favorite is probably the reunions. That's what I put a lot of time into. But from those who graduated just 5 years ago to people who graduated back in 1955, it is so much fun to see people come back and for the short time they're here on campus really have that sense of community and that sense of love that they have for Wartburg. I think that's my favorite part.
What's the type of atmosphere do you think during Homecoming week?
Homecoming it's a lot of memories, it's a lot of celebration, it's everybody just feeling really proud to be part of this community and joining together as one.
Is there something that I might not have touched on that you'd like to add for people to know?
Oh gosh, just to really get out there and be a part of it, whether you're a student or whether you're an alum that's coming back, go to different activities and see everything that's going on, maybe attend something different that you haven't done before, just to see all the aspects of Homecoming.
All righty, perfect. We'd like to thank Laurie for spending some time with us this morning and giving us more details about Homecoming week.